Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wildermyth, where we are here with our brave adventurers, armed as they are, with our attack frying pan, our magical spoon, and Kitty Silvertrops, who at least is armed with a bow and arrow, but is also quite eager to shove every little trinket that her greedy fingers can find into her skirt, so that she's got all those pockets ready to be full of plunder. But welcome back. So we are at Flying Oak Overlook, where we are going to be poking in and trying to defeat the monsters who lurk within so that we can get to the bottom of why suddenly the world is burning. I do think Lindia, as our natural leader, would possibly go first, but she is actually rivals with Kitty, and Hazel has a little bit of a friendship that almost edges into a romantic interest in Lindia. So it's going to be very interesting to see how these three get along. They already have such a fun story, but let's carry on. So, as the leader, I do feel like Lindia would go first, but she would call Hazel over to her. So let's call Hazel over, because Hazel now has the ability to defend, and she'd call Kitty over as well because Kitty can actually go ahead and shoot things with range. So let's open the door and go inside carefully. Alright, looks like we still have plenty. And I think Kitty would probably get a little impatient with all of this, so she'd push her way forward, and then we'll get Hazel going up front. There we go. Alright, no monsters coming out just yet. This is a lamp! Cool! So we can use flare on it to amplify the radiance of the light source by extracting levels blinding nearby enemies. Or we could go ahead and steal fire from these torches, which sounds really cool too. But I don't want to set the whole place on fire, just in case. And as you can see, now that I mouse over like the different areas, like the torches or the lamp, it just provides cover for Kitty. So she can't do anything in particular with it. And then when it comes to Hazel, yeah, she can't do anything in particular with it. So what they can do will change with their abilities, which is really cool. Well, let's get this door open. There's the raccoon! All right, let's get in here, ladies. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna attack this thing. Hazel's being really brave. Lindia will make her way forward. Let's get Kitty in here. And Kitty's gonna make her way forward. There we go. All right, let's infuse. Interfuse. If we interfuse with the bookshelf, we can explode the wooden object into a shredding blast that will savage an area. We could take the lamp and blind. Oh, let's blind the raccoon. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, and because we made the light more powerful, we summoned, oh my gosh, because we made it brighter, we ended up having the enemies show up on top of us. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Oh my gosh. Alright, should we just go ahead and shoot them? Possibly. What if I... Okay, so that's ranged attack. So we shot the raccoon. Hazel, you go ahead and slam the deer. Love's Vengeance! Hazel had a move called Love's Vengeance because she has a bit of a relationship with Kitty going on, and that deer hurt Kitty. Oh my gosh, Hazel, that's so cute. She just lost her temper and attacked it with the, totally attacked it with her frying pan. That's so cool. Lindia, let's go ahead and have you. We can do compulsion. We can do flare to blind the raccoon. I want to interfuse with the bookshelf then, but I'm worried that I'm going to actually end up... Oh, the buckets! I'm worried if I do a splinter blast that may actually hurt us, but let's try this out. Alright, splinter blast. Okay, please don't hurt us. Oh, thank goodness. We defeated the raccoon! That was so easy. You and ladies, you've got this. What we found out is that if Hazel, like, sees her friends who, because she's an extremely poetic, like, romantic, get attacked, she'll lose her temper and bash somebody over the head with a frying pan. I love it. So we found some link mail, and we can get legacy points if we leave it, so we don't bring the gear with us. But Hazel could have it because it's almost entirely linked metal rings with some vulnerabilities, but mostly solid. It would make her a little slower, but it would reduce her dodge. Hefty but flexible and not too cumbersome, and it would increase her armor. and it would replace her humble gettings. So it would make her dodge go down a little and her speed go down a little, but it would definitely add to her armor. So we're gonna go ahead. Current humble gettings. Okay. Do I get to keep the old one? Look, we found a cloak too. So bonus damage and potency from the cloak. I feel like Kitty would really want that because Kitty like really enjoys those kinds of things. She doesn't have any bonus damage. Hazel has a bit of damage. Ooh, but I feel like Lindia and Kitty actually would get in a little bit of a fight over the cloak because it would bring Lindia's potency of her magic up quite a bit and her damage up quite a bit. But Kitty, like, she doesn't have any potency or damage. Huh. But I feel like Lindia would kind of fight her for it and be like, look, I need to be able to do this new magic. Because I think she thinks her magic is more of a hotshot thing. So yeah, I do think that she would actually take this, even though that could possibly lead to quite a bit of a fight between the three of them. Some dawns are gray that should be golden. We're now in the name in a song. The smell of ash embitters the taste of victory. No rain. I wish we'd get some rain. Someone's got to keep fighting. On our roads, our hills, in our wild places, the threat will only grow. We all feel that. That's so cool because Lindia is probably only saying that because she has such a strong leadership sense. Her leadership is like 99 out of 100. So she just really believes that they should be leading the way. And I love all of their new armor. That's so cool. What started here could be much bigger than us. So I was thinking, let's not wait to be overrun. We'll walk these lands. We'll learn how to fight. We'll send out word, a call for the able and strong. We'll name this company of heroes. I love the, like, skeptic look Kitty has. Oh my gosh. The romantics of the the rose is white. The demons of the scarf. Enter our own name. The brood of the haunted spider. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm trying to think. We've got our three ladies. They're from Foggy, like a foggy village. Silver, Moss, and Green are some of their last names. The romantics of the roses white is actually pretty tempting. But we'll go ahead and we'll name our own company. I wish there was a random button so that that could help me come up with some cool names. But we do need to name our company of heroes. Of course, as usual, I'm tempted to go with like the Leaves of Light, or let's go with the Knights of Greenway after Hazel, maybe. Knights of the Briar, because we're like in a tower in a forest. Oh, give me a second. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and we're going to go with the Green Dawn. Since the world seems to be falling into darkness, we must remember the light. And since, you know, greenery is associated, especially since all of these women started pretty much as farmers, with new growth and new life, I think that this is a pretty good one to go with. Better than the Demons of the Scarf for sure. So maybe the Green Dawn Knights, perhaps? But they're not all knights, they're mages and they're thieves even. So the Green Dawn is good enough for me. There we go. We have a party name! Yes! I can lend my own hands, of course. We'll see who volunteers to join us. Look at all the loot that Kitty's no doubt snagging in the background. I know better. I really do know better. And that was her being a little bit of a coward. Oh my gosh. Here to follow the tales of the Green Dawn. Be remembered. Oh, that's so cool. Calamities. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. So the raccoons have now come in more strength. They've learned from fighting us one-on-one, and they're beginning to fight us with two of them with their little spiky tails that can throw out thorny things. The old card is replaced with a new stronger card of the same type. The Gorgon deck is more dangerous now. Noted. So this is the different calamities, like the different creatures that we can stumble upon. And here are, whoa, cool. So it looks like there's at least 4 different types of enemies that we can run into, and we've been running into these guys so far with the roe and the raccoon. And I guess the card view will develop as time goes on. So now we want to scout mag waters and protect the land. Eliminate all monsters from the site. Securing sites. Once a site is free of enemy control, you can assign heroes to secure it. Secured sites will provide resources at the end of the chapter, which you can use to upgrade your gear. That's awesome! We definitely want to secure the flying outlook then. Our job isn't done until we've restored what our enemies left in tatters. That makes sense coming from Lindia, and I could see her really wanting to encourage everyone to like search the tower and be sure that you don't leave behind any useful information you can find. And I also think Kitty wouldn't have a problem with that because, you know, she'd be like stealing all of these little dragon skeletons and tiny little shiny things that are probably cursed amulets that you shouldn't be touching. Kitty, put that down. And then Hazel's probably just like doing the grunt work because she doesn't mind like plain physical work of like picking up heavy things and putting them where they belong. And I imagine Hazel's the one that's using her frying pan that doubles as her attack tool to like just grill up some nice vegetables and maybe a nice omelet from wild bird eggs over the campfire. Oh, I love these guys. All right. Secure flying outlook. The site can provide resources at the end of chapters. Spend resources to upgrade heroes' weapons and armor. Alright, so investigate thoroughly. Catalog everything. Burn what's not useful, getting it in ship shape. Oh, they definitely would investigate thoroughly. Alright, let's go. So they're going to work together to secure it. The days are passing into spring. Wow, I think they're just spending like the whole month of spring there. There we go. Research complete. Site safe and knowledge gathered. So we've turned it into a research site. A thorough delving through the mysteries of the flying outlook helped lay any old riddles to rest and unearthed new compelling questions. Most secrets only unravel in silence. Flying Oak Outlook will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. That's so cool! So we got 2 ingots and 1 spell thread. And we found an item! An earth shell strap. A leather and fur strap that fits across your chest and it provides a blocking ability. Well, Kitty, like, I think that Lindia would say we should give it to Hazel so that she can protect herself a little bit better. But I feel like Hazel is still quite upset that, like, Kitty got hurt. And even though Kitty actually has more blocking ability, I feel like she would insist that Kitty gets it, even though Kitty's our range attacker. Just because, you know, I could see her being concerned. And it matches her skirt, so why not? Yeah, that's definitely what Hazel would do. Even if she should have that, yeah, I could see her wanting to make sure that, you know, Kitty, who she's got a bit of a romance going on with, should be protected. But alright, so let's see. 105 days until the next calamity. No infested tiles. There's Molotrop Mountains. The mountains are impassable. The Sea of Foggy Lizard over here. I wonder if these are all like procedurally generated names. I think they are. That's amazing. And then we have West Spruce Woods down here, a pine forest. So I think we need to go ahead and scout this with all 3 of our heroes. And let's go. Yeah, now they're scouting. Because we want to scout to Mag Waters. Alright, now it's summer. Smith Cave! West Spruce Woods has been revealed. Okay, and then where is the... Yes, scout Mag Waterworks. We've heard of trouble at Mag Waterworks, but we need to clear the land first. So where is Mag Waterworks? I mean, good question, but we found a cave. So Smith Cave is apparently occupied by lurking creatures. Well, we can't have any of that. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. Attack! Daybreak as the heroes reach Smith Cave. Okay, I'm stumped. What possible reason for the Mothagi have for lurking all the way out here? Treasure, loot, something precious. Can you think of a better place to hide your valuables? Okay, Kitty, you definitely would focus on the valuable things. There, I think I see a campfire ahead. Let's move. Maybe we can catch them unawares. I'll take point. Kitty and Hazel with me. The rest of you flank left. Well, we only have those ones, my friends, so Hang on, that's no campfire. What? Whoa! What is it? Is this what they're here to protect? Seems pretty worthless to me. Kitty would be focused on if she could steal it. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a fire. How valuable could that be? Lindia. Lindia. Free me. What? Me? Whoa, what did we stumble on? We are kin. I feel your passion. The drive that never lets you rest. Lindia is the one who's a leader, so is the fire is talking to her. Like, that just clicked. What? It burns inside you, a pure, unquenchable flame. Just like me. Free me. Oh boy. Oh boy, what? No, Lindia! Somebody stop her! I have to free it. Okay. Okay. Lindia is supposed to make reasonable decisions as the leader, but I think she's so excited about her new magic and really believes that she should do her best to, like, delve deeply into it. Let's free the fire. Lindia, no! Fire needs to be free. Lindia! Lindia! Lindia, are you okay? Yes, I feel amazing! Oh my gosh, Lindia has just become half fire demon. Hazel, I vote for you for next leader. Wow, if I touch your arm, will I get one too? Kitty, you would want something like that. Guys, I don't think the Morthogi are happy we're messing with their fire thing. Don't worry, right now I feel like I can fight them all myself. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. What are these horrifically terrifying things? Gracious me. Okay, guys. Lindia can now shoot cones of fire. So she has now... Lindia! What have you become? She has firearm left. Lindia's left arm spawns the eager start of a flame. She has a fire tattoo on her brow, and now she has a flame soul. Fire twist inside Lindia, just barely contained. This is epic. This is so awesome. But alright guys, we're going to take just a moment to catch our breath now that Lindia has become half fire demon, and we are going to fight against what seem to be walking skeletons next time. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for Lindia's burning passions for flame, apparently, and continuing her magic powers. If you'd like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.